watchers, and welcome to another Totally Flawed movie review tonight. And tonight I've been watching a film called Christmas Evil. This film is a 1980 film. I've never seen it before. Actually, I've had this on Blu-ray for a while now. But I decided to watch it tonight because it's not almost Christmas. And what a movie it was! I mean, Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting to be that good. I thought it'd be like cheesy, bad acting, bad, but the film was really well done. It's got some well-known actors in it too, like Jesus Christ. So anyway, okay, as a boy, Harry Stanley, Brandon Maggot, worshipped Santa Claus until he caught his mummy rocking around the Christmas tree with him. Now having grown up and his memories of the holidays forever twisted, Harry decides to don a Saint Nick's signature red jacket and long white beard and hit the streets, spreading some blood-soaked Christmas cheer on his own. Forget White Christmas, It's a Wonderful Life, and all the other hackneyed trash. Declared author of outrage, John Waters go for the best seasonal film of all time, Christmas Evil, making his long-awaited UK debut in a Jingle Bell and Whistle edition from 88 films. Lewis Jackson's disturbing shock is an essential addition to your festive fright collection. It stars Brandon Maggot, Jeffrey Demon, Diana Hill, Andy Fenwick, Brian Neville, Joe Damrog, Wally Moron. Gosh, so anyway, I've been watching this now. It's like 1 hour 45, 30, now and a half film. It was set in 1947 in the past, so it's like the late 40s, and you see these kids like and his mum watching like Santa Claus come down the chimney. Now, at first I thought that was real, but then that scene kind of was strange because the mum they like watching Santa Claus, right? And it's all nice, and Santa Claus is like eating, drinking and stuff, and it's like it's like Christmas, right? The Christmas scene. But then something happens where like the next week they're in the bedroom, right? The brothers, and they said like one of them said that it's dad and stuff, and it's like, and he's kind of like, no, it's not dad, and he goes down the thing downstairs, and he sees his mum with Santa Claus, getting a bit getting a bit naughty with Santa Claus. And then something happens where he kind of like smashes something, right? And he like cuts himself. The next minute, the film fast forwards like present day, 1980, where he's older. He looks in this like toy maker place. Of course, he does have his issues. People like him, of course. The kids like him, of course. But and of course, he loves the kids. But he has this kind of like his dark side to his character. He does show a slight bit of goodness to this. What he does. He does some good, but then he does some really bad evil. I was watching this thinking to myself, this film is so well done. It's really well done. I liked it. I wasn't expecting to be that good. I thought it'd be quite bad and cheesy, but it's got some well-known actors in it. It's got some solid performances. I thought the death scenes are really well done. It's not super gory, but it's gory. You know what I mean? There's one scene in the film where his first kill was with these people outside this church where he stabs these people with these they're like toys and this like axe, whatever it is, kills these people outside this church. And one of his character he doesn't like it because he phones him up and he has to work, take his like place in the figure in his job, of course. Finds out what was he doing? He's like in a bar, and you can actually see him in a bar talking to his friends. He's kind of like, and he's laughing about it, and he's like pisses him off. And he's completely just loses it. He kind of goes crazy. He starts having flashbacks as a kid and stuff. And the scene that really was quite good as part. Before that, he actually goes to this hospital. He's dropping all his toys off these kids, right? He's going to this place dropping presents off, and then he goes to this hospital and drops all these presents off, and it starts snowing. It starts going Merry Christmas, and he actually starts to sound more like Santa Claus. acts more like him in that part. I like the fact that decided he drives a van instead of a reindeer, instead of a sledge. He's got like drawing over like a sledge. Like it's quite something for me. It's really well done. And like that part was really well done because it's like they're like, what the hell was this guy? You know, and it's like that part was pretty good. But then afterwards, he kills these people in this church, and you think, what the hell? And the guy that he works with at his place, he has a brother who has kids and has quite attractive wife, actually, very attractive. And of course, they don't. You can tell they don't really get on that much, but they do talk on the phone in the film. And of course, the guy who he works with, he goes to his house. This part was pretty good. Goes to his house, right, and he starts thinking like. He goes to they're not sleeping, right? He tries to get through the chimney, and he's like gets stuck. I mean, I would have. And the chimney's quite small, so you think he's not going to get through that. So he tries. So he goes. He finds another way into the house, and of course, he tries not to make a noise. It always makes a noise in the film, and of course, he goes into the bedroom, right? And he sees them both sleeping, his wife and him. And of course, he tries to kill him, and he gets this bag when he tries to, suffocate him. But then he like freaking, it's there for a bit. He's trying not to wake the wife up, and then he grabs her on top of the freaking tree and he cuts his neck. But that scene was pretty well done. But then they start having this like lineup of like, there's like these witnesses, right? There's like this lineup of all Santa Claus, and that scene was real. So anyway, and this is a good scene where he's with this kid. Though, you see this kid, right? And he's outside this building, and so these parents see him, and they're kind of like, and then they start chasing him, kind of like Frankenstein's monster. They start chasing him, and of course, he almost gets away in his van, right? And of course. Then he turns up at. No, he drives away and he turns up at his brother's house, and of course, his brother lets him in. Of course, gets him in the house, right, and almost kills him. Of course, this is a 1980 film, so it's not a new film. So people who are chasing him actually chase him, and he crashes this thing, right, and the van starts freaking flying. It's weird. That scene was weird. I'm not sure if that. It must have been a hallucination. It must have been like in his head that it's flying, because no way can that be possible in flying like it's crazy. And it's like his van's is flying. And you think, what the hell? Is that up there? Does he actually think he's speaking Santa Claus? So yeah, but yeah, really well made film. The last part was really good. Unexpected ending, I'll say. I really wasn't expecting that, but yeah, really liked it. The last part was good. Really liked it. Okay, what I didn't like about it, nothing really. I mean, I can't think of anything I disliked about it. Okay, what I liked about it, the performances are great and the characters are great. It's got a good story to it. Maybe not the most original story ever about a kid who goes a bit nuts because of his parents, but because of what's happened to him in the past. But yeah, it's just got some great characters, and he's got his good side and he's got his bad side. Like I said, the part with the hospital, he does something good when the snow's coming down, and he's like saying ho ho ho, and it's snowing and stuff. And I thought that scene was well done. Then he starts going to that dark side where he starts killing people, and he's not all there. So yeah, and the last part was really good when the ending part was unexpected. So yeah, so yeah, it's a great character. I liked his character. Actually, his character wasn't super unlikable. You know what I mean? It's like he does some good, but then he does some evil. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah. So the rating I'm going to give this film is a 4 out of 5. I really liked it. Definitely worth a check out if you like a good Christmas horror film, because I've seen a lot of good Christmas horror films, and this film feels quite Christmassy. It's got some solid performances, got some great characters, good actors in it. Definitely worth it. If you ever see Christmas Eve, just check it out. You see it on the shelf, pick it up. It's definitely worth a pick up. So yeah, So many people asked, I thought I'd do a review because it's really close to Christmas. Then now, okay, have a nice Christmas, have a nice day, have a nice week, have a nice day, and take care, look after yourself, and have a nice weekend. And see you there.